So we are going to start with the shoulder, girdle, and joint palpations. Today we're going to find and palpate the clavicle, which is one of commonly bone broken by many different athletes. Then if we come down, we can find the sterno, which is found right here. Then we'll find the acromial ends, which make up part of the sternoclavicle joints. And then we will move down. That helps us to move our shoulders up and down. Then if we go to the end, we can find our acromial ends, joints, and it'll help us lift our arms up and down. So if you lift your arms up and down, you can kind of feel it pinching your arm in between. How to move this arm up and down too. Next, we're going to find the manorim. This is on top of the sternum, which can be found right here. Then we're going to find the concordial process. It's a tender spot found right here in the arm. Next, we're going to find the acromion process, which is a bony part found right here in the shoulders, kind of near the clavicle. Then we're going to come down and find the scapula. So if I could have you turn around, I kind of face the camera a little more. Okay. So first, if we come down and find the scapula, here we can find the medial border, then we can find the lateral border, and then we come down, we can find the interior angle right here at the bottom, and then if we climb up, we can find the spine of the scapula. Next, we are just going to find the humerus. It's the bone where the bicep is in. Here we have the head of the humerus, and then we have the deltoid tuberculus right here, and then this is where the greater tuberculus would also be, and in between we'll have the intertuberal grooves. Next, we also have the deltoid, the anterior and posterior deltoid, and also helps with abduction. Next, we're looking at the pectoralis major, and we're looking at the pectoralis minor. This is the upper and lower fibers. So when you're doing things such as cable rows, you'll be able to find those lower fibers flare out more, whereas when you do bench presses, you'll be able to find those upper fibers to flare out more. Next, we're going to find your lats. So I'm going to turn around. So lats will be found right here. These can also be found to be flared out when we're also doing things like lat pull downs. Next, we're going to find the teres major. So it kind of comes up here alongside the lats. And they help with extension and abduction of the shoulders and the arms. Next, we're going to find the concordia brachialis, which would go down right along here and kind of into our medial bicep. Then if I could have you turn around, then we're going to find the serratus inferior, which is right here, and this would help with abduction and rotation within the chest and in our arms. Then we're going to find the subclavicle, which helps with depression of our clavicle, which of course is right here. Next, we are going to look at the traps. So if I can have you turn around. The traps are kind of a rhombus shape. We have the upper section up here. They help with elevation and abduction of the head and the neck. Next, we have the middle. The middle help with shoulder abduction. And then finally, we have lower, which helps with abduction of the back. And then finally, if I can have you round your spine, squeeze together. I'm going to turn towards the camera if you can. Right here we have the rhomboids, and they help with scalp detraction. And that's all.